are you doing here?
Nicholas hasn't been to school in almost a month.
I wanted to ask, how are you? Has something happened? You realize the school is talking about expelling you.
Can I live with you? You said you don't feel very close to people your age.
Your other son, he needs you as well. And you're at work all of the time.
Has he been able to talk about the divorce?
I've tried to be there for you. I've tried to give you strength. What's going on? Are you on drugs? You think you can just live your life doing whatever you feel like?
I don't know what's happening to me.
I feel like a complete failure.
I wasn't there for him.
There used to be so much joy in our family.
You give these big speeches about life, and then you abandon us.
I have the right to reinvent my life!
Hello, son. You came to tell me what a good dad you are? What do you want? Applause?
That's my little boy. I can't give up on him.
What is up, everybody, and welcome back to another episode of the Classic Chronicles. I hope everybody enjoyed Monday's vlog where I reviewed the Survivor series. If you haven't checked that out, please do. But for today, we are going to get into a review of one of the most powerful movies that I've seen in a long time. And that's saying something because, as you've seen recently, I do a lot of movie reviews. I love movies. I'm a movie buff, whether it's horror, genre, drama. I even eventually love the occasional rom-com, as you see when I review Ticket to Paradise with George Clooney and Julia Roberts. But yeah, no. But for me, this was a very powerful film, man. And it's called The Sun with S-O-N, not the sun in the sky, S-O-N, as in father and son and all that good stuff. But what do you call it? No, man. So this was a very, very powerful film. I got to see an advanced screening of it this past Friday. It was a really, these event screenings usually fall on a Monday or a Wednesday or sometimes even a Thursday, but for it to fall on a Friday and it was kind of weird, but hell, this movie was worth it, man. So let's just get into it. So basically, the story goes like this. Hugh Jackman, who plays Peter Miller. He's kind of like I guess he works in politics. He's trying to help his boss run for mayor of New York City. So naturally when you have a big job like that, it impacts your home life. You're not home, you're always working, or if you're not working, you're constantly thinking about work, and you're not engaged in your child's lives as you should be. It's very difficult to find that balance between work and home life when you have a high profile job like that. And that's what this movie is basically. So so basically, in the beginning, you see his ex-wife, played by Laura Dern, brilliant actress, by the way. You see his ex-wife, played by Laura Dern, and she tells them that her son, who's named Nicholas, is their son named Nicholas is having problems or whatever. So then you see Hugh Jackman is like, oh, I'll talk to him and see what's going on. And what do you call it? So as what do you call it? As the story goes on, at first Peter's asking his son Nicholas, what's going on, what's bothering you, and he says nothing, 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 and then it's like Nicholas doesn't want to say anything, but as the story goes on, and I'm gonna damn sure to try not to spoil it because this movie doesn't come out till January, so I'm definitely not gonna try to spoil it, and I want all of you to see it. Oh my god. Yeah, so basically, as the story goes on, Nick and Nicholas, the problems between the that Nicholas is having tends to get revealed, and let's just say, oh god, I do not want to spoil it. It is so difficult not to spoil this because it's such a good movie. Let's just say that the problem that Nicholas has, it takes a dark turn, a very very dark turn, and things happen, and I can definitely empathize with the situation, that Nicholas is. I mean, sympathize with the situation that Nicholas is going through because I've been in that situation. Not under the circumstances that he deals with, but for the most part, I've been in that situation, so I definitely can sympathize with what he's going through, and that's why I think this movie resonated with me so much. You like I said, Hugh Jackman and Laura Dern, brilliant actors, and also Sir Anthony Hopkins was in this. He played Hugh Jackman's father. And let me just tell you that he's a real bastard in the movie. He only has one scene, but he is a son of a bitch. Let me just tell you that, Peter's father. But anyway, no. What I found out after this movie was this is actually a follow up to a film called The Father, which ironically stars Anthony Hopkins. And in The Father, Anthony Hopkins is an aging individual where and his daughter brings in somebody to kind of help him navigate life, and as he's getting older, but he thinks he's still a spring chicken and can still do the things that he used to do when he was a lot younger, which obviously isn't the case. And then I'm not gonna tell you what his role in The Son is. Like I said, he plays Hugh Jackman's father, but I'm not gonna tell you, what he says about Hugh Jackman. You're just gonna have what he says and all that. You're just gonna have to see the movie for yourself. But it's the perfect example for me. Of life imitating art, man. I mean, art imitating life, I should say. But yeah. Damn, I cannot say enough good things about this movie. And let me just tell you, if you are one of those easy criers, at movies, definitely you're gonna need to grab the tissues for this because it's very sad, man. It's I would go as far as to say it is absolutely gut wrenching. That last scene, the final two scenes really got me, man. And that is, let me just say, that is the first movie that I've ever been to, whether at home. I mean, the first movie that I've ever been to that has left the theater in stunned silence after the credits started to roll. Stunned silence. Normally you might get an applause or some semblance of chatter, but nothing. Everybody just as soon as the credits started to roll, it was just stunned silence, and I've never experienced anything like that. And it was definitely stunned silence in a good way, because this movie is amazing. And hopefully when it drops, you guys go see it, and maybe I will do a spoiler-filled review, and we will talk about it, and I will give you my actual opinions. But for right now, I'm just gonna say, man, go see The Sun when it comes out. I believe it is in limited release in New York and Los Angeles now, but it hits everywhere else January 20th of next year, 2023. So definitely go see it. And if you can, maybe you can. I'm not advocating piracy here, but if you can find, no, let me not even say that. I'm just kidding. Do not pirate it. Go pay the money to go see this in the movie theater because it is damn sure worth it, man. The Sun. Go check it out when it comes out. But anyway, that is good. That is gonna do it for this episode of the Classic Chronicles, man. Like, subscribe, and share. And don't forget to hit that notification button so you don't miss a video. And I will see you guys on the next one. Peace.